I know this is kind of silly, but I just upgraded my chat GPT and I wanted to ask it some interview questions and just see what kind of responses I get from it. I don't know. I just want to see. I'm curious, and so I decided to record it and we'll listen in together. So, chat GPT is going to pretend to be a data analyst. Let's get started. Tell me a little about yourself.
Sure. I'm a data analyst with over 5 years of experience in the field. I've worked primarily in the e-commerce sector, where I specialized in interpreting complex data sets to help drive business growth and improve customer experience. I'm passionate about using data to tell stories and solve problems, and I'm always eager to learn new techniques and tools in the ever-evolving field of data analysis.
How did you hear about our company and what made you apply?
I came across your company while researching leaders in the tech industry, and I was impressed by your innovative approach to data-driven decision making. The role of a data analyst at your company caught my eye because it aligns perfectly with my experience and passion for uncovering insights that can drive business strategy. I admire your company's commitment to leveraging data to innovate and improve, and I'd love to contribute to that mission.
What was your
My
favorite project to work on at your most recent company and why?
At my most recent company, I worked on a project analyzing customer purchase behavior to optimize our recommendation engine. This project was exciting because it involved a mix of data analysis, predictive modeling, and cross-department collaboration. By analyzing patterns in customer data, we were able to increase the relevance of recommendations, leading to a significant boost in customer engagement and sales. It was incredibly rewarding to see the direct impact of our work on the company's success.
What does your current manager think your biggest strength is?
My current manager would likely say that my biggest strengths are my analytical thinking and attention to detail. I'm known for my ability to dive deep into data, identify trends, and extract meaningful insights. Additionally, they appreciate my strong communication skills, which allow me to present complex data in a clear and actionable way to stakeholders across the organization.
How would your coworkers describe you?
My coworkers would describe me as collaborative, reliable, and always willing to lend a hand. They often comment on my positive attitude and my knack for breaking down complex problems into manageable solutions. They probably also mention my sense of humor, which helps keep the team morale high, especially during tight deadlines.
Why do you want to leave your current company?
I'm looking to leave my current company because I'm eager to take on new challenges and grow professionally. While I've enjoyed my time there and learned a lot, I feel that I've reached a point where I need a new environment to continue developing my skills. Your company, with its reputation for innovation and commitment to professional development, seems like the perfect place for me to contribute my expertise while continuing to learn and grow.
Briefly describe what a typical workday looks like for you.
A typical workday for me starts with checking my emails and any updates on ongoing projects. Then, I dive into data analysis, which could involve cleaning data, running queries, or creating visualizations to uncover insights. Throughout the day, I often meet with colleagues from different departments to discuss their data needs and provide analytical support. I also spend time documenting my processes and findings to ensure clarity and replicability. The day usually ends with a review of what I've accomplished and planning for the next day's tasks.
Walk me through your most recent completed project.
Sure, in my most recent project, I worked on improving customer retention for our e-commerce platform. We started by analyzing user data to identify patterns and behaviors that led to churn. By segmenting customers based on their activity, purchase history, and demographics, we developed targeted retention strategies. This included personalized email campaigns and exclusive offers for at-risk customers. We also redesigned the user onboarding process to improve the initial experience. After implementing these changes, we saw a notable decrease in churn and an increase in customer lifetime value, which was a great success for the team.
Tell me about a time when you had to explain a complex problem in layman's terms.
Once, I was tasked with explaining the results of a complex A/B test to the marketing team. The test involved various algorithms to optimize our website's layout for better user engagement. Instead of diving into the technical details, I used an analogy of a grocery store layout, comparing how different shelf arrangements could impact customer behavior. By likening the algorithms to different ways of organizing the store, I could convey how our changes were designed to guide users more effectively, leading to better engagement. This approach helped the team understand the outcomes without needing to grasp the technicalities.
I had to mute that. That was pretty doggone good. That explanation. When was the last time you were part of a project where you found yourself either doing the bulk of the work or you realized you weren't contributing enough, and how did you rectify it?
There was a project where I initially found myself doing the bulk of the work because the scope wasn't clearly defined and team roles were a bit ambiguous. Realizing this, I took the initiative to call a meeting where we could clarify the project objectives and redistribute tasks according to each team member's strengths and capacity. This not only balanced the workload, but also allowed everyone to contribute more effectively to the project's success.
What's your favorite data analytics tool and why?
My favorite data analytics tool is Python, primarily because of its versatility and the vast array of libraries available for data analysis, like Pandas and NumPy. Python allows for efficient data manipulation, statistical analysis, and even machine learning, all within one environment. Plus, the active community means there are plenty of resources and support available, which is great for continuous learning and tackling complex problems.
How do you test the reliability of your data? And when you find out the data is unreliable, what's your next step towards resolution?
To test the reliability of data, I start by checking for completeness, consistency, and accuracy. This includes looking for missing values, duplicate records, and outliers that might skew analysis. I also validate the data against known benchmarks or external sources. If I find the data to be unreliable, my next step is to trace back to the data source to identify and address the root cause, whether it's a technical issue, a flaw in the data collection process, or human error. I then work on cleaning the data, if possible, or finding alternative data sources to ensure the analysis remains robust and credible.
How do you keep up with the latest trends and technologies in data analysis?
I keep up with the latest trends and technologies in data analysis by regularly reading industry blogs, attending webinars, and participating in online forums like Stack Overflow and Reddit's data science community. I also take online courses and tutorials to learn about new tools and techniques. Networking with other professionals at conferences and local meetups provides valuable insights and keeps me connected to the latest developments in the field. This combination of continuous learning and community engagement helps me stay current and proficient in my work.
Can you provide an example of when you've used unsupervised learning and when you've used supervised learning?
Certainly. In a project where we planned to segment customers based on purchasing behavior without pre-labeled outcomes, I used unsupervised learning. We applied clustering algorithms like k-means to group customers into segments with similar purchasing patterns. This helped us tailor marketing strategies for each segment effectively. For supervised learning, in a project aimed at predicting customer churn, we used a labeled dataset containing information on past customer behaviors and whether they had churned. We trained a random forest classifier to predict churn based on features like transaction history, customer service interactions, and account age. This model helped identify at-risk customers, allowing for targeted retention efforts.
Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I do. What does success look like for a data analyst in your company?
Success for a data analyst in our company is someone who's collaborative, someone who's adaptable,
That
someone
sounds great. No problem. Take your time.
someone who can easily move between various platforms, someone who can handle multiple projects at the same time, and
Got
someone
it.
who is willing to learn.
That makes a lot of sense. I appreciate that the role values adaptability and continuous learning, as these are areas I enjoy and excel in. Can you also tell me how the company supports the professional growth of its data analysts?
Absolutely, I can. We have learning
Great.
tools.
I'm eager to
Well,
hear.
I'm going to tell you. We have learning tools on LinkedIn that you can go and you can get certifications as you move through your career. And when you have your performance review once a year, we go over what some of your strengths are and where some of your learning opportunities are. And we also go over a specific target date for you to move into a data analyst 2 position. And then hopefully from that data analyst 2 position, you move to a senior data analyst. And then from there, you would move into management.
That sounds like a comprehensive and supportive approach to career development. I appreciate the clear path for advancement and the focus on leveraging strengths while addressing growth areas. It seems like a great environment for continuous learning and career progression.
Excellent. Well, I thank you so much for your time, and you have a wonderful afternoon.
Thank you for the opportunity to chat. Have a wonderful afternoon too.
That was fun. I'm going to do another video talking about some of the answers, and that was fun. He just seems like all around a great perky guy and ready to get started. So, Mr. Chat GPT might get hired. We'll see. Thank you so much. That's all for now.